First down throw from Goff. Chased out to his right. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Working inside the red zone. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Lions driving. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Montgomery can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, still finds a way to deliver.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Mahomes. And his first pass is incomplete.
We'll have to see what comes. Defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make them and them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again is Dak. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Lamb running the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another throw for Prescott. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Offense up to the line fast. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Mahomes got to throw on this first play. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys add a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Cowboys hoping to put our first points on the board. Offense to the line for second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here's a give up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10, Prescott. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go. A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one's caught along the left sideline. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He's back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Working quickly here. From the gun is Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
And they pick him off again. That's Jordan Lewis. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. On the move, headed right. On the run right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that.